Hi, it's Will Shannon here, and I just want to talk very, very briefly about the eye wash if a practitioner has prescribed that to you to use. There's two ways to use the eye wash. The first thing you can do is get the Pinnacle eye drops, or you can do a more simplified version yourself at home. So if you choose to do it at home, or you choose to use the Pinnacle eye drops you've been prescribed, you're going to do it the same way. We used to, in the old days, natural health, get people to squirt it into their eyes and blind themselves and sting like hell. Most of the new school practitioners, myself included, will get you to get a little measuring cup of water, which I might show you on another tape. So a little measuring cup, little eye bath, put in some water, 20 or 30, 40 mils to the top, and then all I want you to do is squirt in 1 or 2 squirts of this eye wash, and then you're going to submerge your eye in there, then you're going to blink, and then you're going to rinse with plain water. Then you're going to take the other eye, and you're going to rinse, you're going to get plain water, and a blink. I'll give you a massive caveat. Please make sure that the temperature is very close to room temperature of the water. A little bit warm's okay, or slightly cool's okay. Never, ever, ever put it too far outside of room temperature. You'll be able to feel it anyway. Your eyes have receptors, which will, a little bit of cool water can be refreshing, a little bit of warm water can be refreshing. So you can go either way. If you're in a part of the world where you don't have access to eye drops, then you've got a few things that you can do. The first thing you can do is get sodium bicarbonate, and put half a teaspoon in that little measuring cup, and you can also then put a few granules of powdered cayenne pepper or liquid extract cayenne pepper. Now what you can do is, if it's a powdered cayenne pepper or chili, you just get 1 or 2 granules, put it in there, and it's very hot, and then rinse it with plain water. I learned this from the father of American herbalism, Dr. John Christopher. I was scared to death I was going to damage people with it. I can tell you now, I've prescribed this to literally over 10,000 people. No exaggeration. I've never had one bit of negative feedback about it ever, so don't be afraid about putting things in your eyes. The other thing is, if your tear ducts are blocked and you'll sometimes see a little growth here, or if your vision is poor, or if there's bacteria around the eyes or infection, you can also put in a little bit of powdered ginger and powdered garlic. The other thing is, if there's bacteria around the eyes, then obviously you want to drain out the sinuses and make sure there's not a sinus build up as well. So you want to be using the Pinnacle respiratory formula, the herbal cream around here, and doing the portable nose cleanse as well.